Hello, I'm Pam Carruthers of HealingStars.com. This is a chart for the Gemini new moon, 3rd of June 2019. It's set for London and it's 11:01 BST. It will be different in your time zone. Now, this Gemini new moon has the advantage of its ruler, Mercury, also in Gemini. And Mercury is the planet for Geminis. It's the messenger, the communicator. And what is Mercury wanting to do? It wants information. Mercury is all about observations and perceptions. It's always on the move, Mercury. It moves very fast through the zodiac, and next month in July it will go retrograde in the sign of Cancer. But at the moment it's in its own sign. It's very much to do with journalism and journalists. Asking questions, that's the true nature of the journalist. And gathering all the clues, all the information, all the facts. It has the inquiring mind. So intensely curious, that's Gemini. It wants information, it feeds on information. And actually, the retrograde periods are very good times to absorb information. So watch out, that Cancer energy will begin on June the 4th, changes sign to Cancer. With the mind racing, you might have been experiencing insomnia. Your mind might have been very full of information and what to do about certain problems, technical issues possibly. But also, along with this, we have Mars going through the sign of Cancer, and it's building, here it is in Cancer, Mars, to a very powerful opposition to the South Node, to do with eclipses, Saturn and Pluto. And that's building, and that will be exact around June the 14th, 16th, 17th, 18th. A very intense time. And Mercury will also by then be joining up with Mars. Be aware of stress. Mars wants to get ahead, do things, and Saturn is blocking that. But Saturn is very good in the sign of Capricorn, it's its own sign. So to be serious about what you want to do, not just go off at a tangent. That's the nature of Mars. Insomnia. What's the solution? Well, certainly meditation is very helpful at this time. And here we have the planet, if you like, of meditation, Neptune, in its own sign of Pisces, forming an excellent connection to the nodes of the moon. Venus, we must not forget Venus. Venus is a personal planet. It's always close to the sun in our birth charts, and Geminis are often very fortunate in having Venus in her own sign, which she is currently in Taurus. So it's appreciating beauty, appreciating the physical world, the garden, and self-love. Extremely important. Venus is saying, come on, put on your best outfit, wash your hair, put on maybe a touch of lipstick. I'm a woman, I'm speaking to women. But whatever it is that makes you feel good about yourself. Venus, if you notice, has just finished, but only a couple of days, a very powerful connection to Pluto, Saturn, the South Node. These are earth signs. Earth signs are practical. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, the 3 earth signs. And practicality means getting things done and producing, manifesting, bringing your creation, your creativity out into the world itself. Mercury, I'm noticing, will also form a right angle to Chiron in Aries at the moment. If you're around the age of 50, you will be having Chiron return. And Chiron in Aries is very much the wound about going head first. Aries is to do with the head. So it's be aware of impulsiveness. That's what Aries is. Impulsiveness, but also considered, changes in your life. That takes me back to Uranus. Uranus is now in Taurus. And if it's activating your chart, happens to be activating mine at the moment, 4 degrees of Taurus is a very good relationship to the other earth signs. It is about change, but Taurus isn't a fast sign, it's slow, but also very, very grounded. We have Jupiter. Jupiter retrograde at the moment through its own sign of Sagittarius, and Mercury has just finished opposing it. Mercury is very much about logic. It is the left brain in the mind. Jupiter, the right brain, more intuitive. And that is a dilemma, but also can be integrated. Left brain, right brain can be integrated. There's certain exercises that help for that. But also what will happen next is the Sun will oppose Jupiter. Now this is actually a very good thing, and that nice to know in these bleak times. That's on the 10th of June. Jupiter will be visible all night, and it's very, very bright when it's opposite the Sun. So that is positive. It will be, the Sun will be at 19 of Gemini, Jupiter at 19 of Sagittarius at that time. It's a good sight. If you've seen Jupiter in the night sky, it's the morning sky, evening sky, dusk is also fabulous. But it is about wishing upon a star, to reaching out, to being something greater than you are, to be encouraged by Jupiter in the sign of Sagittarius. It's the king of the gods, Mount Olympus. So that's the nature of this Jupiterian energy that is also seen at this particular new moon. New moons are about seeds, planting a seed. You could actually go at this time of year, Northern Hemisphere I'm talking, and buy some seeds. Sunflower seeds, what better? Children love them, they grow high, and they're very easy. But seeds in the terms of Gemini are writing, putting your hopes, wishes, dreams on paper, creating your wish list. I did it when I moved from London. I now live on the south coast in Brighton in the UK, and I met somebody on a bus, and I said, I'm looking for somewhere else to live. She said, have you written your list of what you want? Ah, yeah, she was right. I went home, did the list, got everything on that list. It's really important to focus at this time of year on the communication with angels. Gemini is actually the angels speaking to you. So on that note, I wish you a very happy new moon in Gemini, 3rd of June. Pam Carruthers, healingstars.com.